Hey guys, I'm Adventure Andy. I'm playing Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure for the Nintendo 3DS, and this game is brought to you by GameUnknown.com. We're going to get started with a new game, because continue would not be the best choice for a playthrough from the beginning. My name. Let's try to remain appropriate this time. Well, my name's not phone symbol or more, so I'm going to try to put in letters that spell Andy, not Anderson, just Andy. Of course, people whose names consist of more than 5 letters are probably non-existent. That's just a figment of my imagination. So, right off the bat, we can either start with the story or we can save. Wouldn't want to lose any of our already made progress, so I'm going to hit story. We'll see where that takes us.
This is a work of fiction. No connection is intended with actual persons or events.
Oh, thank God. I thought this was the actual story of Napoleon Bonaparte.
At the beginning of the 19th century, almost all of Europe lay in the hands of a single man.
I feel like this is all false
Napoleon
information.
Bonaparte. This first glorious emperor of France had a favorite saying: "Imagination rules the world."
Yeah, by the way, this isn't going to be a very serious playthrough, so yeah, if you want the story, you should probably look elsewhere.
No, mon Dieu! The casket, it is gone! Napoleon's casket has been stolen!
That's not too good. Music in this game is really good, by the way.
Time to awaken, Emperor. It is time.
Three years later.
Well, it's a bit of a leap. 3 years later, the moon still exists, thank God. So yeah, this game takes place in France. As you can tell from the accents, it just shoved down our throats with that flag. So yeah, I think it's Paris actually, because Eiffel Towers. And by Eiffel Towers, I mean Eiffel Tower. Of course, there are multiple Eiffel Towers.
The name's Raphael.
Well, no one really asked, but whatever. Go on.
This is my apartment, or as we say in Paris, mon appartement.
I actually know a song called Mon Appartement. Mon Appartement is French for my apartment, by the way.
I used to live here with my father. Now it's just me and fondue.
Well, that's pleasant. You and some food.
My father taught me a lot, like never take stuff that doesn't belong to you. And before you ask, no, this art doesn't belong to me. It's a long story.
Well, I guess he failed to teaching you that one lesson. I'll stick. I'm gonna be quiet for this part, though.
I have a secret.
He's a ballerina. I figured out a secret.
That is, Phantom R has a secret. He's me.
Oh, really?
No time for that now, fondue.
Of course, he's not Professor Layton,
It's
because he has a
showtime!
fedora and a top hat. So, in case you were gonna go there, no. Alright, here's our first rhythm game, R01. I just realized that R probably stands for rhythm. I'll follow the dancer's moves. Alright, so already we're getting into some Michael Jackson, the Experience stuff. Oh yeah, it's funky. This is pretty easy though.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, what? Well, I'm already doing awful. There we go. Shit. Probably not gonna talk too much during these, because doing rhythm kind of requires concentration. Shit. Some of those are weird for me to do because I'm looking at the computer monitor. Just gotta make sure the frame rate doesn't get off. But yeah. Oh yeah, twerk. Actually, that's not what twerk means at all. I don't know. I feel like watching actual twerk would be bothersome. And then we're on the dance floor again. Man, Phantom R sure does move fast. Shit. Fine, I'm gonna look at 3DS. If the frame rate goes bad, I am sorry. But I am doing better now. I think this is an awkward way to dance, especially if you're just pointing left and right constantly. I feel like everyone would like look at me and I'd be that one awkward kid that doesn't actually know how to dance. Spin. Great, but not perfect. I like how it says spot on. It's either spot on or train wreck. So yeah, I'm pretty sure spot on means perfect, but holy fuck, how'd I get all the way up there? And then, of course, you know, getting all funky. Picking up the pace. Touch the ground. Touch your toes, you know. Gonna make sure my shoes are tied. Spot on, we are done, and I got an A. That's great for the first mission. I'm impressed by myself. I like the instrumentation in this game a lot. It sounds wicked sick. Rhythm King, yeah, you caught me. I'm pretty much a whiz when it comes to rhythm. Continue.
Chapter 1. Chance Encounter.
Ooh.
Papa, wait! What do you mean you aren't coming back?
Like, leaving, and then you won't see him again.
Forgive me,
Kind of sad.
Raphael.
I don't mean to ruin this.
Where are you going? Don't leave me! Papa! It's been 3 years since my father disappeared without a trace. But for the first time, we've got a lead. Right, Fondue? A coin my father left me had an unusual mark.
It's kind of like the Triforce.
There's a bracelet on display in the Louvre, and it's got the same mark on it, Fondue.
Oh, Fondue is a dog, okay.
If I get a hold of that bracelet, maybe I can find my father.
Yeah, we get it. This takes place in France.
What do you say to that, Fondue? You with me?
I like how whenever Fondue barks in this game, it always says woof. As if, like, you couldn't tell that he is in fact barking. You see the paper today? Finally, coverage worthy of us. Check it out. Phantom R, next stop the Louvre. The Paris Constabulary, I should know that one, sorry, has received a warning from Phantom R that his next target will be the Bracelet of Tiamat, or Tiamat. The bracelet, an ancient Babylonian artifact, is part of the Mesopotamia exhibit on display at the Louvre. There's a lot of French words in this game. I'm actually pretty good with French, but I'm probably gonna have a bit of trouble. Authorities are baffled as to why Phantom R would be after this heretofore unknown treasure, whatever that means. Inspector Vergier of the Paris Constabulary insists it's nothing more than a publicity stunt. He vows to capture Phantom R and put a permanent end to his purloining. Only time will tell if Phantom R is in the crime of the century or simply in over his head. A publicity stunt, sounds like Inspector Vergier has his pantaloons in a knot, which seems like a pretty difficult thing to do, especially if you're wearing them still. You're not gonna let that windbag get to you, are you, Fondue? Have I ever led you astray? We got this in the bag. Woof. Yep, indeed, Fondue. Couldn't agree more. Attaboy, Fondue. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have an appointment at the Louvre. Really, I didn't schedule anything. Oh, I nearly forgot. Gotta take care of one thing before we head out. I just have to teach the player how to play the game. Touch the icon, do this. There's stuff on the pause menu that I'm never going to go to, so don't worry about that. All set, let's shake it to the Louvre. Woof woof. Oh, he said woof twice that time. It's good that there was that text there. Might have missed one of those. Pretty crucial, too. Paris. Map change, in case you hadn't noticed. Fête de Paris festivals are about to begin. Do you know why there are so many flags out on the streets? Nope. The French flag is said to stand for liberty, equality, and fraternity, you know? We fly flags to remind us of these important things at least once every few years. Every day? That would be overkill. Woof, woof. Always get it, because stupid Americans are always like, my flag is on my porch. Fondue, whoa boy, where are you going? That's a good point, actually, though. Yeah, you can, I'll tell you guys how to play the game. You probably figure it out, though. We can talk to Fondue. He's a dog, though, so all he'll say is woof. Oh, cute little doggy. And what are you? I'm supposed to be what they call a human. I know you're excited about the Fête de Paris, but isn't it a little early to go about in costume? Costume, right! I guess I couldn't wait. It's okay, dearie. I understand it's hard with the Champs-Élysées and the Eiffel Tower all lit up. It's a once-in-a-3-year event. Of course you want to make the most of it. Right, you got me. Look at me rambling on like a little old lady. You know, there's a boy just around your age living right here in the apartment. He's going in costume too. Why, you'd get along famously. I bet you have lots in common. More than you think. We have the same red hair, the same goofy stance, same ability to dance and play rhythm games, same dog named Fondue, and the similarities are uncanny. Phew, that was close. I almost forgot I was in disguise for a second there. It's pretty easy to forget you're wearing a fedora when you're wearing a fedora. Note to self, be more careful when I'm about in disguise. Woof. I mean, I'm going to miss my date with Destiny. Better hurry to the Louvre. Yeah, she'd be pretty pissed if you were late. Alright, so you can move around town with the thing. And our path opens up to us to move forward. So, why not? Let's... Oh, look, a scarf. Are you a hipster? Hey there, have you come across any peculiar metals in the city? I'm told there's hidden shops that only sells items in exchange for those metals. And if I'm not mistaken, you can win them by playing rhythm games too. The higher the rank, the more medals you win. That's some fascinating stuff right there. So yeah, this is basically the hint coins of Professor Layton. Just tap everywhere and you will get something, I guarantee it. See a present, look. 5 medals. I never use any of the items though, but yeah. Got a medal or two to rub together? Then listen up, just down the street are 2 peculiar shops you won't want to miss. Alright then. One of them, it's got scuffed cows and stags and these old sculptures and art. Gotta wonder what the heck they sell. I never noticed how kicking the bass line is in this like song. I like listening to the bass, but I never actually listened to it until now. The other is this old music shop, and the sounds that come out of the place all at night, I stay clear away from there. But who knows? If you're looking for something off the beaten path, it doesn't get further off than that. So yeah, now we can make a right. This game is really linear, actually. Like, you'll always know where to go. You'll never be confused. Whatever it is, it will have to wait. I have no time for you right now. Unless you haven't come to help me complete my masterpiece, the legendary musical instrument, have you? No, of course you haven't. What would a boy like you be able to do? A true craftsman requires perfect pitch, and that isn't easy to come by. More so when working with such a fine instrument. It's actually true. Perfect pitch is not something you can adapt. It's something you're born with. Oh, you have a perfect pitch, do you? Is that true? Does our main character have a perfect pitch? That's what they all say. Tell you what, if you can find the sounds I need for the instrument, I'll be convinced. Show me what you've got, and I'll tell you more about my miraculous masterpiece. Touch an object that makes a noise to record its sound. The sounds you record are stored in the list at the bottom right. Touch an icon in the list to play back sounds from collections and make your way out to the tight spots. Alright, cool. Yeah, so... Ooh. Recorded the bat. That would make a hell of a musical instrument. Let's use the sound we got. Touch the icon on the bottom. And yeah, okay. So, musical note. You like bats? That's a bat. Or it could be me fapping. You'll never actually know. Perhaps you're not completely useless after all. Very well, I'll tell you about the master instrument. It will incorporate a bat noise, I swear to God. It's a mysterious instrument that actually changes as it hears new sounds. That's why I need someone to gather sounds for me. My shop is just through here. Come by if you'd like help. Yes, because of course only people with the perfect pitch can hear bats, as we all already know. Oh, you're here. This is the shop I've set up to craft the master instrument. Impressive, I know. I have seen better. It takes rare talent to craft the master instrument. Without further ado, will you seek out the next sound then? Listen well. It is this sound. Did you hear that? I need the gushing sound. Fetch from it, would you? I could probably actually do this. I didn't work on the side quest at all in my first playthrough of this game. But, yeah, so I think I'm done for now, because I'm running out of time, kind of. So anyway, for now I'm going to venture Andy, and next time we'll talk to this guy who looks very hard to impress. He has his arms crossed, he's kind of nodding his head there. We'll figure it out. See you guys later. Bye.